on behalf of all South Asians, I would like to tell you all that Desi kids should never let Desi kids grow up to be Vivek Ramaswamy.
I'm the only person on the stage who isn't bought and paid for, so I can say this. The climate change agenda is a hoax. The climate change agenda is a hoax. And we have to declare independence for it. And the reality is, the anti-carbon agenda is the wet blanket on our economy. And so the reality is, more people are dying of bad climate change policies than they are of actual climate change.
I say this after indulging myself in masochism and watching the Republican debates, in which Vivek Ramaswamy, who, if you don't know, is a biotech entrepreneur with zero government experience, the alleged self-proclaimed CEO of the anti-woke, and who is doing his best Las Vegas Review impression of Donald Trump, yet he doesn't know whether or not 9/11 was an inside job, but according to him at the debates, he does know emphatically, without a doubt, that, quote, climate agenda is a hoax. He vowed that he would burn coal and frack. However, he has to confront reality. And the reality is that, number one, he has no chance of being the Republican presidential candidate, that's Trump. And number two, sadly, climate change is real. As of this recording in August, I'm going to read to you the full June 2023 climate report from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. In June, for the third consecutive month, global ocean surface temperatures set a record high. Smoke plumes from Canada's most destructive wildfires reached Europe and where I am right here in Virginia. Antarctica saw its second consecutive month of record low sea extent. In July, which we just passed, the world witnessed and recorded the hottest July ever recorded in our history. Right now, there are fires burning in Maui, there's a storm, and yes, there was even an earthquake in California. In Florida, with Governor DeSantis, who also didn't commit to whether or not he believed in climate change, the water is getting so warm that the algae has become toxic and is killing the fish. Climate change is real. We are suffering from it. The young folks in particular realize they're inheriting an earth which is burning, and they're going to come out to vote. And Vivek Ramaswamy just said that the climate agenda is a hoax. It isn't. But the only thing that is false, or is a hoax, is the statement Vivek Ramaswamy will be the president in 2024.